That was an interesting example. Okay, I'm back with our class. Baby, hope everything is good with you. Hello, Wendy, Jean, Marilyn. A quick question to you. On your screens, is it big me and the little small windows of others? Maybe you will try to do it like a gallery view where each window is equal. And okay, that might be a little bit harder for you guys behind the screen, but we'll try nevertheless. We've been lucky enough to be introduced to the teaching of Alexander Technique, which is a particular method of awareness about alignment of your neck and spine, and awareness of excessive tension we're often using when we don't need one, and a particular like a raw habit of tightening some muscle, tightening our neck and stressing ourselves for no reason. And then usually the teaching is you just on the couch, and the instructor gently guides the position of your neck, guides the opening of your shoulder blades, and give you the sense of freedom in the joint. So then when you standing up, you can do a very light exercise like visualizing the flow through your neck, through your head up and forward. And then, for example, when you need to bend your knees, it's not we're sitting, but we're visualizing how the knees can reach forward and away from your pelvis. So the bending, the change of the angle happening as a side effect. It's not that you go down, you can visualize a extension. You can think of a soft opening when your idea of not compressing, but the idea of extension. I'm aware of my pelvis, and I'm visualizing again the tension and the knees going out. And when you get a little bit into this, it's fun and might give you a sense of freer existence, that you generally feel the movements are oily, airy, and less tense. It's just an introduction. At one of the points, one of the lessons, the instructor was saying, now we'll walk on the street and we'll, like, you can think of your own walk, but then if you have a chance to walk behind someone, and at first don't even try to copy, just observe. So when you walk behind someone and you're just observing the stride, the type of walk, you can notice a lot. You can notice a person kind of like a little stress on one leg, or if you notice if there is something misaligned. The well-organized, healthy walk, you can feel right away. You can see that the spine is kind of carried. You can see freedom of the leg movement. You can see a particular awareness of the support. It was fascinating how it looked like watching it at someone and then trying to kind of not copy, but yeah, kind of try to feel how this person is walking. Makes it becomes very educational. How you can like understand a little bit how this person. And it's still introduction. When we're observing someone, we can learn something about ourselves. Oh, is it still familiar, or is it like totally unfamiliar? Now we will be doing a simple in our Roomba. We'll be doing a simple Roomba movements with music, but we will be partnered. We can rotate at some point, and we will be doing the same movement after one another. So first, let's say we'll do it with video. We have a set of cucarachas 2 and 3 and 4, 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 and then back replace 2 and 3 and 4, and back replace 2 and 3 and 4. And the way we'll be doing it is when I'm doing 2 cucarachas, You listening to the music, you alert in your perception, but you try to notice how I hear the music, how I move with it. And you do nothing, you just there, will do it with it. Two, and I'm moving, and you're observing it. And the moment I'm done with my two cucarachas, I'm passing it to you. So now you doing your thing. So you're receiving it, and you start with your 2, 3. And I'm fully observant, and I'll try to feel how the music flows through your body. And the moment you finishing your 2 bars, just try to visualize how you can send it to me. And I will try to receive it, and I will do my own thing, and I will keep it like still inside me, and I will try to pass it back to you. So again, we'll try 2 benefits from this exercise. One is observation of how another one moves, and we can, under the under the supervised look of another person, we might be a little more descriptive in how we want to deliver our sense of music to the partner. So not just I'm doing it, but I want you to feel, visualize how I feel the flow of music within it. And then the second is a little bit of communication, how we can, through some body language, I can send the movement to you, and I can invite you to continue. And then we might as well like all stay in the room, be aware of one another, and then the moment when I will be doing some changes, 2 and 3 and 4, I'm sending it to Jordan, so he continue. 2 and 3 and 4, and you decide when you send it next. 2 and 3 and 4. You decide, yes, so many options. Yes. Let's choose up. For example, if I'll partner, okay, if I partner Marilyn and Jean, and I partner Wendy and Debbie, can you see one another on the screens? Good, good. So let's say I know there is a sense of delay. And, but maybe not so bad because I will be playing music for you. Let's organize the rules of the game. We have a combination of elements. For me, everybody learning the same homework. Cucaracha from the right leg, 2 and 3 and forward. Cucaracha from the 2 and 3 and 4. This is where we passing the signal, yes, and the other person doing the same. The second element is back replacement. 2 and 3 and 4. And 2 and 3 and step forward 4. And this is where we're passing the signal to another person. The third element will be grab walks, walk, 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 delay, 3 and 4. Yeah, again, our first 3 elements, cucaracha 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. At this moment, we're ready to wait for 2 bars and observe another person, but still be alert on our baby and see what's happening. And when we receive the relay stick back, we go back and close, and then back and forward. This is where we're getting the relay stick back to our partner. We're observing how he's doing his thing, and then when he's done with the same combination, we go crab walks, forward, side, forward, twist and delay, same container movement into split. And again, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and waiting, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and receiving, back replace, selection, back replace, step forward, waiting, 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 receiving back, waiting to take it into the body, to walk, 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 delay, send to our partner and wait for him to go through his combination. Yes. I don't know yet what's next. Well, it's easy to play with just a few steps back and forward. So Jennifer, Suzanne, Vivian, Angela, Olga, Melissa, Amelia. I'll display it once how it's supposed to look. Vivian starting, and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3, and I'm ready to continue 2, 3, and trying to feel the music and send it back to Vivian, and she goes back and forward and running back and now forward, and I go into my moment. 3, 4, 1. I think I did cover all 2 and 3 and 4. 2 and 3 and 4. Yes. So when you're sending, I go 2 and 3 and 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4, and you go 2 and 3 and 4, 2, 3, place close side, 3 and 4, and I go my grab walks, press 3 and 4, yeah, and we'll see what will be next. I'll play music. Let's say Marilyn, you will be the first one. Ginny will be the second one. Davey, you will be the first one. Benny, you will be the second one. And the music will be mine. Hello, hello. Yes, Olena. Yes. I'm Nikolay. Thank you very much.
Jen, I've got you pinned, right? Have you got me pinned? Yeah.
Those who face you. So, Marilyn and Debbie, you're starting first. I'll give a cue. Ready? 2, 3. Ready? Now, Gina, ready? I will be with you, don't worry. Yes. Okay, just go over here. At first, if you remember the routine, that's good. The second one, sending, making idea of feeling the flow and how you want to share it. And the moment when you're observing, you have the sense of metronome, but you're also very, very attentive to how the partner is moving through it. So you learning, you might know, oh, maybe she's a little bit rushing, maybe she's not continuous. So let me try and give her my feeling of fullness. Also, a little bit of exchange of like educating one another through trying your best and then noticing something what you think is right or wrong. Oh, this is how good she made this hip. Let me try to do this hip as good as continuous. Is it okay with music? Can you feel the passing? Okay, wonderful. Ready. Yes, I'll just give you a look in a second. And there is one more aspect, even if we focus on a flow, when you will be at the competition, looking down will make you look very unconfident, inconfident, very shy. And so probably you look at the screens anyway. But here, those of you who busy like doing the action, 90% you was looking down. Can you please see your recipient? Like, okay, I hope she's looking at me or he's looking at me. I'm dancing for you, so the way how I hear the music, I'm interested for you to receive it. So eyes are for the windows to the soul. Yes. Let's do it. Yes. Okay. Ready. 2, 3, 4. Okay, very nice. It's hard for me to comment on the listening because there is a lag between the sound here in the room and what I see on the video. But generally, I had a little sense that all of you missing a little bit the sense of da 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 dee da da da, the flow of arrival into your count 4. Yes, it's not a fast music, but it seems a little bit that the roundness and continuity and the flow of arrival into 4 is somehow compromised. Like this moment when you want to play with your ball and send it to the partner, ta da da dee da da ra da dee da. Be sure that 4 is clear so your partner have time to receive the ball. 4 and 1 and play with the ball on his side. Okay? Ready? Now check how you will be looking at one another. Now changing roles. Now Suzanne and this Jennifer, you're the start. You're starting. Okay? Doesn't really make a big difference, but still, who is initiating? 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll just do a little bit, a little play just to warm up a little bit the body. Okay, good. So we'll just stay like in front of our pawn, and we'll try to think of flow from the legs through the center, and I'm sending it to my partner through the chest, and then you receiving it through the chest, you bring it down to a little chair, and you're sending it back to me. Yeah, so I'm here staying and waiting to receive it, so you go a little whoop, and I receive it, and I'm sending it back to you, and then you, yes. I was a little bit uncertain if it's a little headache or it's a message to me. Yes. And when you receive it, I give you a bunch of options. When you're receiving it, you can steer it in your chest and send it back. You can take it, steer it in your pelvis, do a little and send it back. You can receive it, pass it through your arms and send it back through your arms. You can receive it, do a little whoop, and then send it back through your leg, or you can send back. Try to play a little bit. Try to be improvising about yes, like you see girls doing right away, like oh and yes. So and why not? Yes, so receive it and be attentive. You still have the same partners and you still have the same initiator. So let's say, Baby Madeline, you're doing whatever you want to do. And I'm not stressing you from being in a closed position or open, whatever is comfortable, whether you feel like left or right, doesn't matter. But you think of some play, wobbles or waves, or like a sitting and standing and sending, and Jean, when you're there receiving, you might even feel like doing some action, some improvisation, send it back. Take it, do something, play with it. Like, I don't know, kids exchanging toys. Like, oh, can I play with your teddy bear? Okay, can I take it home? I play with it. I don't know what other kid will be doing with my teddy bear. Maybe he will feed him with avocado, or maybe he will wash him in the shower. I don't know. I'm letting somebody else to play with my energy. Anything you want, let's play a little bit. Music is there, and you can just improvising how it goes through the joints, through the spine, through your head, and just make it clear when you're passing it. Yeah. Ready. Okay. Those who are looking to the mirror, facing you are the one starting it. So a little play, little sense of reference to the music. Yes, try also to be related. Maybe maybe slow, whatever.
So do you want us to do only this sending and receiving?
Only sending, no steps, no steps. Yes. Just sending and receiving. Yes. assist me.
I checked 20 and Deborah, they were doing consulting.
Yes. Okay, I know. Let's just simplify. Yes, let's just do the point. Forget the arms and legs, receive it, and then send it back. So basically a sensitivity of your chest area. How you sending it out, like a little inhale and opening of the solar plexus. And then you're there, and then when you receive it, you take it in, and then sending it out again. Just think of this direction, the message, and ready. You see who you're sending the message to. And maybe it was a little bit.
It's a little.
Okay, yes, little out of the comfort zone.
Yeah.
We tried it. Let's get back to the combination. Yes, exactly. No more torture. Now rotating. Let's say Andrew, you go one change to the. Let's say go all the way to your partner. And yes, this will be the way to rotate it. Same combination. So now, Marilyn, you starting, Deborah, you following. Jean, you starting, Wendy, you following. We're doing the steps. Yeah?
Who's starting? Debbie or me? Sorry.
You starting, Marilyn, you starting, Debbie following, and Jean starting, and Wendy following. Let's think that the planet who gave us his flow, his rhythm, is almost dying. We need to save his life. Our action on four is like a defibrillator. It's a little heart stimulation. So the moment when I'm doing my thing, I need to save your life. You're almost losing your beat, and I'm giving you my beat. So the way how I'm committed to give it to you a particular moment is more important than just, did you see it? No, I don't care. And a little lack of intention, lack of commitment to convey. Send the energy. Yes. Sending the energy. changing roles. So now whoever started, now following. So Debbie starting, Marilyn following, Bendy starting, Jean following. Your 4 is a defibrillator, saving your partner's life. 2 and 3 and 4. Boom, you want to give this little stimulation. So the partner's frozen body became heated up, alive, revitalized. Sorry, Debbie, let's all start together. So I'm sorry. One more time. On my command, so we just all at the same place. Now, 2, 3, ready, go. Yes. That's a little tricky. Yeah? Some of you hear beats better, some of you moving a little bit around the beats. Usually, if you know that you have a problem finding the beat in the music, one of the ways to deal with this is if your partner saying 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you kind of ready to carry it on. Maybe some of the people that dance, I need to be like 1, remind you, but Jamie, you can carry. So think that it's, I'll start with the best of my precision with the first rule, and then it's your task to be sensitive to how the partner is moving. That when you're sitting, you don't start skipping 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. That you do exactly the same as 1, but staying on the beat. Well, when we're stepping sideways, it's 2. When we're returning, 3 and 6. 4, 1, 2, and 3 on the partner saying closing 4. You have this count 1 to continue your movement. Yes? I will start with the first rule, and by the end, I want to be sure that we are as accurate with the flow as possible, and not let it be lost. I'll start with my guys, and I'll come back to you. Let's do the same we did last time. So Deborah, you were starting, and Bendy, you were starting. Yeah. Okay. Quick question. What's the most challenging? Receiving, giving, observing? Where is the metronome? Like keeping while the other person dancing? Yeah, unmute yourself for a second.
I think it's the delay. It's mostly the delay.
Got it.
Yeah, it's not so much the dancing, it doesn't synchronize very well, which is fine. It's not.
It's hard to receive and give energy when we're off beat.
Yeah.
So my music delays differently between your screens.
Yes.
Yeah. So we all go with our own music, which is
So
off.
it's hard to get energy from someone, but it's fun.
It is fun, but it won't be as active person. But it's still
Let's say like this, we using our imagination to cover the gap. Our responsibility is to the music you hear from my speaker, to interpret it and to do your best on sending it. So it's at this point, it's not really within your control what the person on the other side of the screen, how she will receive it, but you staying on the flow and you try to project it. And whoever's on the other side, you kind of staying with the metronome of your own, and if the screen is a little delay, you're measuring this you can visualize the receiving part and then steering it within your own body. Yeah, so I know it's imperfect, but we have a student from Oregon, San Francisco, and Chicago here, which is Eugene, San Francisco, which is fascinating, and the technologies are not perfect yet. Let's give it one more try, please. We alternating one bar, not two bars, but one bar. Yes. Yes, no?
I didn't think about it.
Oh. We'll be alternating after one bar. I'll show with Vivian. Can you assist me? Will you start first? Okay. One little thing which we just important, because I was also doing the mistake. The part you're giving the after your hip rocks, don't change weight, because weight changes count 1, which the partner will give back to you. So we go 2 and 3 and 4, and stay in the express line, because you will receive the impulse 2 and 3 and 4, 1, and you will join it with a weight change. You go 2 and 3 and 4, send it with a placement, and then wait for the partner 2 and 3 and 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4, like a little pressure point, waiting 2 and 3 and 4, impulse 1. So do the weight change after the partner giving an impulse.
Yep.
Yeah? Let's try. Let's start Jean first. Deborah following Jean. Wendy, you starting. Marilyn following Wendy. Yeah, let's do it. Let's start with Angel, Suzanne, Jennifer, and Melissa. Actually, you know what? Rotate, please. So, Angel, you go to Joseph. Please, Nina, Suzanne, Jennifer, Olga, Melissa, Vivian, Angel, Joseph. 2, 3. Ready? I'll look at you. One more time, please. Change now. Camille will be starting Olga. Melissa, yours. The tricky one is after curves 2 and 3 and 4 1, because it delays when you're receiving it on 4. You're waiting 1, you're waiting 2, 3, and 4. So it's even slower receiving. Yeah, the part of walking. Let's say walk the crab walks. 1, then begin doing the crab walks. 2 and 3 and 4 1, and I go 2. I receiving 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you have 2 counts to kind of get inside myself before sending it out. Yeah, ready? Same combination. Let me look at it. 2, 3, go. Very nice, very nice. Good. Stay in the same couples. Look like the delays are working very smooth in this particular order. I'll tell it to them, but everybody please put this idea. When you're waiting for the signal, think like you have, I know, a little chamber for placing a Duracell, a battery, like you're putting, I know, inserting a remote control. So the moment when you're receiving the impulse, it's like, it's weird, but you need to swallow the battery, so you can get to your center, so it can give you a sense of energy. You can start operating your machine. So when you're receiving it, okay, how my leg need to go from static? So you don't have to be static. You can breathe, you can rock a little bit, but the moment when you're observing your partner giving you 4, to go 4, and your 1 is nice Duracell, whatever. You feel the energized by the food, nice cookie. Whoop, bring it as a sense of, yeah, like a digestion. Bloom, 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 bloom. Whoop. And then when battery is placed, it starts moving your legs. So receiving, exhale, and placing the battery down to the floor so you can start not weightless, but the outcome is supposed to be with awareness of gravity. How gravity helps me press the floor, pressure helps me spring out. It's all the natural force. Yeah?
This renewed energy every time.
Ready. Receiving, renewing energy, gravity, exhale, and then better movement. Let's alternate. Who was first before?
Me. So we go now.
You now go first. Wonderful. And just, okay, one little thing, Camelia, you was a little bit similar to Daniel. Try to feel that in your body, you have a lot of mobility to go through. So if you're choosing too slow pace, then you're only able to get through half of this, and the time when I hear two and you need to be in the step. The thing is, even a slow music with your flexible joints and the range of motion you have, you want to choose a little faster pace of receiving. 4 and 1 and 2. So by the time of 2, everything what can be prepared is prepared, and this feels a natural outcome. You're kind of holding it in this resistance too low, so you never, so far most of the time, you're not finishing the logical preparation. Yeah, exhale, exhaling, and then going through the hip rotation. It's for every step or side or leg or crumbles, it's same. When you want to step 2, you want to be done with this, and then just release your foot. Yeah? Okay, doing it. 2, 3. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Wendy, you ready? It's just a video. Video just delayed. Wendy?
I don't think she hears you. She doesn't hear it.
Yes, I think your delay just went, your leg went. Okay, everybody, doing one more time. Yeah? Okay, I know how it's working. Last time was wonderful. Let me just do with you. So I will be your leader and you will be my followers. Okay? Let's do it for a moment.
All of us?
Why not? Why not? So I will have to give 8 signals at the same time. And then receive 8 signals back. And 4 more from there. Yes. So let's just do a circle.
We will smash into the wall, you know.
Yes. I will feel like totally destroyed. Out or energized, super powered. Yes. Okay, we'll give this mission to Joseph. Joseph, can you be so kind? You go upstairs, put yourself right in the corner, in the middle.
In the middle, yeah.
And
you move over
this.
here.
Suzanne, do you mind I use
Put the right
yours?
problem.
Oh, no, I don't know who is this. Yes, it's yours. Linear. Yes, you try to move the whole group from upstairs. Yes, so we make
Guys, move a little farther here.
yes, a little energy circle. Ready?
Here, Angela. He's going to be here, so you stay here.
Yes, that's it. Yes, that's it. That's what we're doing.
But you know, this way.
Uh-huh.
Move a little bit farther here, not this out.
Joseph, can you do it in this way? Instagram friendly. Yes, I just learning this. Yes, of course, it's a much better video, but Instagram friendly video is
You
different.
can stand on a chair.
Yes. Ready. Okay. Let's just share a little bit feedback. What's different? What you can take from this kind of exercise?
I got I think for the first time in my life, in contact with the rhythm of rumba, honestly.
Okay.
Because this music is the same music, keep repeating, and at the beginning it was hard to get the beat. Once we started doing a little more of this energy, getting and giving, it's actually kind of corresponds to the music better.
A sense of rhythm.
Rhythm, yes,
Rhythm.
exactly.
Okay.
That's for me.
Okay, good. What was challenging? What was maybe joyful? What feels fun doing, or what feels uncomfortable doing? Something. Okay.
It's very shy. And I think it helped me to, I think it's more expressive and more connection.
Okay, so through looking, you kind of can clarify the pathway, the channel of exchanging, because again, one of the wording which I really like, the good dancing need to have two ingredients: be together with music and together with the partner. And today we will try to do two things at the same time. As good as it was with the music, and we will try to be as good with our partner. Yeah? So good. In the beginning, it was interesting, it was unexpected for me that everyone just like, oh. Yeah, you might, no one is perfect when I'm doing this, and like if you'll be some judge, you'll be much more serious because you know my shoulders a little up and I'm like not always like perfectly in the direction. But so what? We learning to express ourselves, and there is no really such thing as perfection here. It's expressiveness, organized with the partner, organized with music in your way. Yeah. Any other comments?
I enjoy dancing with different partners, but most of the time I dance.
Yes,
you know how that goes.
I'm so bored of
They're all always good. I had 3 different partners, and they all 3 had different energy, and they poured out to me in a different way, and I felt each one of them in a different way. I thought it changed my dancing. You know how I took it in and felt it.
I'm very glad to hear this. What I started with this exercises and some technique, just following someone and see how different pace can give you a sense of this person, or can clarify your own like misalignments or your own music interpretation, some like lack of it or opposite of it, like advanced skill of it. And okay, I'm very happy. Thank you for the support. Huh? Really?
So that's what I said, you probably should stand, right?
Yes. I'm waiting for it. We're doing it one more time. It's a jail dance.
То залезь на стул и стей прямо в коленку.
Don't take your shoes off.
Попробуй залезть на стул.
Потому что вы учили, сколько раз я все остальное получится. No. So look what you can do. You can do it for the wide angle thing. And with the wide angle thing, you see most of it from here to here.
You have to lean over.
Ready? Yeah.
Ага. Okay, one more. Get it on back.
One more time.
Guys, come closer.
No. It's good. It's good. Yes. 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 Everyone there. This one will face from the previous year. Okay, thank you. Okay, little feedback from Marilyn. Maybe I know imperfect through the videos.
I think it was
give you a little different layer of listening and
I think it was cool because I got a chance to dance with Jin and Debbie and Wendy. Each of them had different energy, and I felt that I was actually feeling their vibrations, and it was so much fun.
It was really nice to see people too, because you're usually a tiny little box. So I felt like I was seeing you as people. And Debbie, you got me out of my comfort zone. Mirroring you was just so much fun. It was great.
That was so much fun. And ladies, you guys, you're beautiful. I got to dance with every single one. It's such a treat. It's kind of like you're in your own little Zoom, your living room for like a year. So that was wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't think you meant it to be this way, Nikolay, but the four of us connected, like personally, when you gave us each other. And I don't think you know this, but when you turned your back to us, we had a little bit of fun.
I notice I'm turning and there is all this little thing and like I totally feel like a school teacher, yes.
Yeah. But we were in the right, we didn't change the subject. We were still in the class.
Absolutely.
Speaking from a teacher, Marilyn, right?
So this is
Gotta have
my
fun.
jumps. Yes, I'm glad that we have this nice exchange of energy, of inspiring one another, and enjoying dancing and company. So it's all competing is like athletic, but learning it's growing. It's getting more richer with your ideas, with the energy of one another, the exchange. It's all beautiful. I'm very happy that we get to do this class, and we also have a same good energy here in studio.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
We'll see you next.
I'll send you.
They're great. Great.
Great, thank you. Wendy,
Thank-
Marilyn, Jen, it was really fun dancing with you guys. Really.
Yeah, it was